I had a feeling my face was gonna be messed up. I set my camera to 4K quality, and I'm huge. You get to look at my muscles. Look at that. Look at that non-existent muscle. All right, let me fix this. One sec. Eh. Well, a little bit less. Actually, you know what? Let's go a little bit smaller. There you go. How's that? Boom. Everything looks good. All right, sweet. Now, if I go over here, I can pull up stream chat. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Okay. And story, boom, boom. Display. All right. Should be all good now. Oh, crap. I forgot to... Wait, we're not good. We're not good. Wait, I forgot to... I forgot to fix this. Wait. We gotta... we gotta fix this. Wait. Almost. How you guys doing today? There you go. I'll make myself a little bigger. That should be better. Okay. Now we're good. I'll go a little bigger than this. Yeah! No. I think that's good about there. I think that's perfect. Okay. We got it. Let me get the chat up so I can read what you guys say. Okay. I haven't had as much time to play as I would like, but I made my first 10 million 4 times payout. Nice. Very, very nice. Is the high demand bonus fixed yet? I don't think they are going to fix it, but we're going to find out. The sprinkler. Okay. Got a nice ice cold beverage here. There you go. Oh yeah. Got out the big gulp for you guys. You can see him still in my vehicle warehouse from earlier in today's video. We got to set our spawn location to Fort Zancudo Hangar. Okay, here we go. How you doing, Andrew? How you doing, Lil Munchkin? How you doing, Blood? How you doing, Ethan? Can you make a Diamond Casino heist spin the wheel collab with Taco? You guys gotta spam Taco and get him to do a video with me, because... Also, let me know if the music's too loud, because I can turn it down if it is. But, I messaged him on Discord, and I literally said... I'll tell you exactly what I messaged him. I said, did you want to try and do a dual stream this weekend? The weekend's over. This is the weekend stream, so unfortunate. Probably not going to stream for too long today. It's 9 o'clock right now. I'm probably going to stream for about an hour and a half. We'll end off the stream at... Oh, wait, my presser's not here. Interesting. It's fine. We'll just use our Sparrow. I'll probably end off the stream at around 10:30 for me, and then I'll have to schedule my videos and all that stuff for tomorrow. I'm trying to not go to sleep too late. Like, 12 o'clock is, like, the latest I'm trying to go to sleep. Because 12 o'clock is, you know, I can still get 7 hours of sleep and wake up at 7 the next day. So it's not too big of a deal. How you doing, Vataloco? Matt Higginbottom. That's an interesting name to try and pronounce. Alright. Is 25 crates only worth 4.6 million because I don't want to do it all over again? I mean, you should do 50 crates. That's what I recommend. Wait, El Burro Heights. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. Whenever you get El Burro Heights, just load into a new lobby. I've been doing these dang cargos all day. I limit it to about an hour a day. An hour to an hour and a half a day. Just streaming with you guys. That way, you know, I can enjoy it. Alright, here we go. Source. Narcotics. Land. So, La Mesa? Isn't that the... No, La Mesa's fine. Here's my big brain thought process. Do you guys think I should do a video? So what day? Today's Sunday. So we still have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I got 3 more days and today. So here's the goal. We're gonna... In an hour and a half... Let's see. So I'm probably averaging a crate every 5 minutes. So that means in an hour I can do 10-ish crates. Probably like 12 crates in an hour. So in an hour and a half, I can probably do about 15 to 18 crates. And my warehouse has 22 crates right now. So if I got 15 crates, I'd have 37. So another hour and a half stream, I'd have 50. So here's the goal. I want to fill my warehouse on both accounts. Oh my god, did you see that bird get absolutely chopped up? German you pronounce perfectly? Yes. My Germans. But I want to fill up my secondary character as well. That way, I can make a video titled, How I Made $20 Million in 10 Minutes. Wouldn't that be fun? I think that'd be fun. Alright. Let's fly over to La Mesa. I had to make 2 sales of narcotics and art earlier. I'm on my last stretch to fill it up. Not too bad. How you doing, Harley? My doggo is next to me. One of these days, I'll show you guys my gecko. My gecko's a little cutie. Alright, let's slow down our Sparrow. I'm gonna time... Next time we get the La Mesa mission... Oh. There you go. Next time we get the La Mesa mission, I'm gonna time how long it takes me to complete it versus doing the mission with the Oppressor. And we're gonna see which one's faster. Okay, here we go. Hop back in. And off we go. So way to block the barge source mission. If you put a vehicle in a certain spot, it will block it. Interesting. You know what? If you're in my Discord, send me a link. If you're not, I'm going to link my Discord. I keep forgetting to do that. I will, after this delivery, I will link my Discord really quickly. That way, if anybody's not in the Discord, they can join. But send me the video, because I'll forget. I'll probably make a guide on that if that is the case, because that is actually kind of huge. And I'm trying to make, whenever there's a weekly update, I try to make a guide on that business. That's something that I don't think any other content creator really does. I mean, you saw I'm at like 25,000 views on my hangar guide this week, and it's because the hangar's times 4 money, or times 2 money, and everybody's trying to look at how to do well in the hangar. So that's one thing that I always try to do is I'll work my ass off to get a video out as soon as possible on the business and everything like that. I need a guide for Discord. What do you mean? What do you mean a guide for Discord? It's basically just a messaging app, you know? It's like Facebook, but for gamers. Okay. So let's land our Sparrow. Is that too fast? Yeah, that was definitely too fast. Alright, let me grab the Discord. Boom, boom, your channel. Then I just need to click on one of my videos. Boom, boom. And grab the link. People have been telling me they can't join with the link. Let me generate a new link really quickly. Invite people. Edit invite link. Expires after never, no limit. Generate new link. And then... That doesn't work. Okay. Let me generate the link again. One sec. Invite people. This link will never expire. Copy. Alright, here. There. There's the link. Alright. Let's head back to our thing. You know, it doesn't matter, though. The problem with Beats Down's guide is that it doesn't even matter because the way I'm doing this... doesn't even make a difference. I mean, I still could make a guide on it, I guess, but the way I source cargo is I go to story mode, or I quit to main menu, go to story mode, load back to an invite-only lobby, and then I immediately, you know, start the next source with no cooldown. So, I think that my way is still more efficient. Alright. I have Xbox but no HSW. What? You've Xbox Series S? If you have the new Xbox, you should have access to HSW. I mean, you're on Expanded and Enhanced, I would assume. If you go to Warstock, do you have access to the... Well, are you on new Xbox or old Xbox? If you're on the Xbox One, you will not have access to HSW. It's only newer generation consoles. Alright, Alamo C, new lobby. Buy new session. How many crates max spawn per associates? 4. You get 1 crate per associate. So, at max, you can have 4 crates. It's not worth the grind if you don't have friends helping you source. The cooldown is longer, to what I'm aware, when you have friends help you source. Second of all, Elborough Heights, bro. Second of all, not only that, you have to have 3 active friends online that want to help you for the next hour plus grind crates. Not even hour, hours. Now, ideally, the fastest way to source cargo would be to have 3 friends online that are all in a lobby. You quit to main menu, and then you join their lobby from story mode. Alamo C. Wow, Rockstar. That's the 3rd time now. But if you did it like that, that would be the fastest way to do it. Because then you'd eliminate the cooldown. You join your friend's lobby, invite them to your CEO, and then start the source. You could probably fill your warehouse. You had 4 friends doing that. As I said, it's about 5 minutes to source. So every 5 minutes, you're getting 4 crates. So you could probably fill your entire warehouse in about an hour and a half. Maybe a little less. Maybe about... Yeah, I would say about around an hour. Maybe a little more. Maybe around 2 hours. You could do it with 4 people. But either way, it doesn't really make a difference. It's still going to take you about 2 hours. You're saving about half the time off with 4 people. If you're doing that specific method I mentioned. If you're not saving time. I'm sorry. Because you might be saving time, but you're really going to make 4 of your friends submit to grinding your boring-ass cargo for the next 3 hours? Like, to me, that sounds really cringe. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds really cringe. When I'm playing with friends, I do not want to source cargo with them. When I'm playing with friends, I want to have fun. I want to chill. I don't want to waste my time grinding something that I can do on my off time. So, that's really as simple as it gets, right? So, I don't know. If somebody wants to help me grind, they can. But again, the problem is that I'm going to have to constantly leave and then join back into the lobby, leave and then join back into the lobby for the most efficient grinding. So, at the end of the day, I just don't really see that being that effective. Where's the crate? Where's the crate? I see it. I shouldn't honestly have picked narcotics. I should have done medical supplies. Medical supplies are the best because you can't see narcotics on the sand. It matches the color, where medical supplies are red. It's a lot easier to see the crate. Hello, I'm from Brazil. Your guides are so good. Thank you very much, Mateus. Is it Mateus or Matthias? Either way, very nice to see you there. Brazil's a very cool country. Brazil has, what, some of the most populated cities in the entire world. Unfortunately, also very crime-ridden, but that's just kind of how life works. I try to avoid asking friends for help as much as I can, mainly for me. It's like motorcycle sales, I might ask for some help. I just don't run motorcycle club businesses. I freaking hate them, bro. I'll still make a guide on them, but I refuse to do them. I refuse to do them. Lose the cops. Alright, I think we should be losing the cops at this point, so I'm gonna start flying into the military base. Never mind, they immediately got on me. Okay, bro. Okay. Okay. Where even are the enemy? I don't even see them. I see the tank after. Okay. Okay. I guess, Oh, and it spawns me inside the military base. That's great. Wow. You know, sometimes when I play GTA, I legitimately get brain cancer. This is one of those moments where I just got brain cancer, bro. I cannot believe that that tank just... Oh, no. No. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, bro! No! 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 No, no. I refuse. 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 Freaking cringe. Where's my crate? Oh my... Can I lose the cops first? This is the most cringe moment I've ever had. That Rhino was no joke. I agree. Well, I guess we'll wait for me to lose the cops. I can't bribe authorities or anything. Is the FH-100 good? Yeah, it's very good. It's one of the best helicopters in the game, honestly. Just keep waiting. Poop getting spawn killed. I literally did. I legitimately got spawn killed. I gotta hire you as a helicopter pilot IRL. Yeah, bro. I'm just that good. To be fair, my helicopter flying wasn't bad. It's not my fault a tank shot me out of the sky. I'd probably be a pretty good pilot in real life. I have a drone piloting license, and I have a model airplane, which I have in the basement. I just haven't flown it much because I'm too lazy to go outside. But I do have one. So, the problem is I just don't like being in the air. I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of dying in a plane crash. That's like one of my few fears is planes. I just don't like planes. And it's not necessarily that I think if I'm in a plane I'm gonna like die. It's more I'm worried that if I am going to die, I don't want to be sitting in a plane that's crashing for the next 5 minutes. I just want it to be like, and that's it. If I'm driving a car and I drive my car off the road and it's my fault, I will accept it being my fault. But if a pilot flying a plane crashes the plane into a mountain, like that German Air Wings flight, it's a little different. Do you think Rockstar is going to do some serious double... Do you think Rockstar is going to do some serious double and bonus money leading up to GTA 6? I don't know. We're going to find out. A lot of people said I was clickbaiting a couple weeks ago. Some of the people that were probably watching my stream back then will recall people saying that my stream was clickbait because I was saying times 4 money grinding. Because I predicted that we were going to have times 4 money on the hangar. Here we are, times 4 money on the hangar. You can make an assumption that whatever the monthly benefit for GTA Plus is, at the end of that month, it's going to be a times 2 bonus for that business. Richmond. Okay, so we're going to time this. We're going to time this. Let me get out my stopwatch on my phone. Okay. Clock. Alright, I got my stopwatch. Let me run over here. Alright, and started. So we're going to see how long it takes me to do the Richmond mission in the Sparrow, and we're going to compare that to how long it takes me to do it in the Oppressor. And if it's faster in the Sparrow versus the Oppressor, we'll see. Is the high demand bonus fixed yet? I have no clue. I don't think it's going to be fixed. To what I'm aware, Rockstar set a cap because they were worried that the game was going to set transaction failed and then people weren't going to get paid. The problem is they set the cap to the entire business, right? If you are selling, you know, without GTA Plus and you're on ×2, you should be getting that 50% bonus. Because last week I sold on, or, you know, 2 weeks ago I sold on that same ×2 bonus because I had GTA Plus, and I got $7 million for a $5 million sale mission. So I got that extra $2.5 million. So it's BS, you know, basically in my support ticket I sent to Rockstar and why they gave me the money. As I said, last week I sold my business. I pay for GTA Plus. I'm paying you monthly. Last week I sold my business and made $7 million in a public lobby. This week, on a different account without GTA Plus, I sold with your base ×2 payout the same full bonus and only got $5 million because you guys screwed up the high demand bonus. I said that is complete BS. That people that had GTA Plus got that bonus last week and now you've tampered with it so that this week you don't. I said this is BS and you should be giving every single player the high demand bonus. And then they said, sorry for your troubles, and then they gave me like an extra 500k back over the high demand bonus they already owed me. Alright. I've got 14 chemicals so far, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I remember when ×2 money meant 7.5 million in the hangar sale business. What happened? I only got 5.7 million for selling. Yeah, exactly. As I said, Rockstar screwed up the freaking high demand bonus. That's why the other day I made a video saying if you sell in a public lobby this week with the hangar, you have to contact Rockstar support to try and get that money back. Okay, we are almost there. And the best way to do this landing is just to slam it into the ground like that. Okay. That's the one thing that's a little tricky with the Sparrow, is landing it onto the dot. But in total, it took me 2 minutes, 45 seconds to do that Richmond mission with our Sparrow. So what I'm going to do very quickly before we load into a new lobby is I'm going to call out my oppressor. Actually, if we go to Service Vehicles Terabyte, I can request my oppressor through there. Okay. Online, find new session. Oh, wait, no. Wrong thing. Quit to main menu. There you go. Have they fixed the Rooster glitch? I know that people have been complaining about Rooster. I do not know if they fixed the Rooster glitch. I have not used Rooster because I've been a lot more focused on filling my hangar myself, right? It's got so much bonus money this week that I've been filling it manually. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not. I was reading a comment and then wasn't paying attention. Any pointers on the special cargo warehouses, which are the best locations to buy? I currently don't have any, and I'm sitting on 50 million, so I have the money to spend. I can show you the locations to buy, but it will set you back a lot of money, like 20 million. If you take a look at my special cargo warehouses, you can see I own one here, one here, one here, one here. And then I own this one here, but ideally you want to get this location right there. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. They're all near each other. This way it's very easy to go, you know, source, boom, source, boom, source, boom, source, boom, source, boom. Those are the 5 best locations in my personal opinion. They're not going to be cheap, but those are the 5 best locations. So, yes, my oppressor did spawn right outside. Nice. So next time we get the Richmond mission, I will time how fast I'm able to go. Infiltrate the deal. Alright, off we go. Here's the location of Trailer A, the one you could theoretically steal. I hate Run. How are you running that fast? It's called Fast Run. And if you've played PC for years, you'd probably have it from a monitor. Do you recommend using Rooster this week? I recommend using Rooster if you are grinding other businesses. I do not recommend to use Rooster if you are actively grinding out the hangar. If you could choose what crates Rooster sourced, then yes, I would be completely fine with it. Because I would have no problem if I had to pay a little bit extra for Rooster to source chemicals or something. What's annoying is that when Rooster sources crates, he sources like 8 different, all the different types of crates. And the problem is, when you're doing a sale, I can't sell all of them. I wish you could, like, select different groups of crates that you wanted to sell. But the problem is you can only sell, the amount. So, it's a little annoying in that regard. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And off we go. I don't think the Sparrow would have been faster. The question is, would the Sparrow have been able to fly here fast enough to make up the difference? Any predictions on the next double money? No clue. We will obviously know on Wednesday. But my prediction, if you're asking me my prediction, I'm going to go out on a whim. We haven't had a bonus money on the Acid Lab in a while, so I'm going to guess the Acid Lab. Honestly, I hope Rockstar doesn't do bonus money on the Acid Lab, because I have not done Fooligan's missions on this account, and Fooligan's missions freaking suck. Although, you know what? It's fine. I've done Fooligan's missions on my PlayStation, so I could just do a video on my PlayStation. This account, because I've had it for so long, I never cared to do the Fooligan's missions, because they're such a pain in the ass. Alright, that was pretty easy. That was literally less than 3 minutes. That's how fast that was. Oh, I still overshot it. There you go. Acid Lab is really good. Yeah, Acid Lab's amazing. Think 8x4 warehouse cargo will come soon? No, there's no way. Maybe that'll be like the last month before GTA 6 comes out, because ×4 money on... I mean, maybe it'll happen, but... ×2 they sell for 6.6 million. I know that. So, that's right. Online, quit to main menu. So if they're selling for ×2 on that, that's 12.2 million. Now that isn't a public lobby, so I'm not sure what it would be if they'd probably reduce the high demand bonus. But even if you're selling invite only and you're making, 8 million, how much money, somebody let me know, how much is the special cargo warehouse sale mission? I don't remember. I don't remember what the large warehouse sells for. Somebody let me know. I swear it's like... It's not 3 million. Isn't it 2.2 million? I don't know. Nah, it's more than that. It's 6.6 million on ×2 money. So that would be 3.3. Maybe it is like 2 point something. 2.3, yeah, you're right. It is 2.3-ish or something like that. So if it's like 2 million for a large warehouse, let's say around 2 point something million, we'll say 2.4. So that would be, yeah, it'd be like 8 million. You'd be making 8 million each warehouse. So in total, that would be 8 times 5 is what? Is 8 times 5 45? I always forget. Okay. 5 times 5 is 25, 6 times 5 is 30, 7 times 5 is 35, so it's 40. So it'd be 40 million. You'd be able to make 40 million from ×4. Go to the Alamo. See, I wasn't paying attention. Find new session! How you doing, Doin? I don't know how to pronounce that one. You guys got to pick some easy names for me to pronounce. Can we have a Bob in the chat? Can we have a Spunger Bob? Alright. I don't think the next week in GTA is going to be double. No, I don't think so either. I have no clue what it'll be, because it's hard to guess. There's so many businesses. Love the videos. Thank you very much, Granny Clips. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kutsa. Why did you skip to a new session? Specifically because the Alamo Sea, Elborough Heights, and Polito Bay mission take long to complete, and I would rather load into a new lobby, get a faster mission, which saves me time, than do a mission that takes longer to complete. So that's usually why. So instead of doing a mission that takes 6 minutes, I'm doing a mission that takes 3 minutes. So I'm saving 3 minutes of time at the expense of loading into a new lobby, which took about 30 seconds. Thank you very much, OP Beast Gamer 21 for the donation. Appreciated, man. Very much appreciated. You guys like the funk? I wanted to put funk on the stream today, so that's what we're bopping to. How come you don't use the F-160 Raiju? Just because I'd have to call it in, and I'm too lazy. I honestly don't think it would be that much faster. We can time it. As I said, I'm timing the Richmond mission to see how fast we complete it. What was it, 2:45? I think it was, we had 2:45 for the Sparrow, and then we're going to see how fast the Oppressor is versus the Sparrow. And then we can see how fast the Raiju is. I see the crates. Watch this. Yeah, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Off we go. That's great. As much as I love the Sparrow, you cannot deny the fact that the Sparrow could not have done that there. All right. Bob Esponja. Pantalones Cuadrado. In other words, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. It's been a while since Dr. Dre was double. Indeed it has. Will Rockstar do a double Dr. Dre? If they do, does that mean they do a ×4 for GTA Plus? Ooh, $4 million each completion on Dr. Dre. I cannot imagine they would do that. I am planning to make a Dr. Dre guide. The thing is I don't want to make too many business guides. You know what would be interesting is if they did a special or a vehicle cargo guide. I don't want to make too many business guides unless the business is also on a bonus, right? Like, every Wednesday, Rockstar announces what business is on a bonus, and then I make a video talking about that business. But, you know, sometimes the reason I don't like to do that is let's pretend I recorded a video on the nightclub. And I talk about why the nightclub's the best business in GTA Online. The problem is, when I record that video, if I post it, you know, today, and then on Thursday, Rockstar announces, hey, we're doing double money on the nightclub, then I'm gonna have to make another nightclub guide. So it's kind of counterintuitive, right? That's the problem. I don't want to make a guide and then have to make another guide after I already made the guide, because, you know, your dedicated fans that watch that video are just watching the same video again. So usually I like to wait for Rockstar to announce every Wednesday what the bonus is, then I will make a guide on that bonus so you guys know exactly what is going on and I don't waste your time. Online, invite only, boom, 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 boom. So why does the Mark 1 Oppressor cost more in the GTA Plus arena when it's cheap on the internet? Some of the vehicles in there are not cheap. Do know why. Oh, you're talking about the Vine? Are you talking about the Vinewood Car Club garage, or you're talking about the Vinewood car? You're talking about this here? Is this what you mean by the GTA Plus arena, the Vinewood Car Club? Usually it's because those are slightly upgraded, so sometimes the upgrade costs are more. But they're usually 30% off, so that wouldn't even make sense. I'm not sure what it is. Harley, what are you doing? Are you a good girl? Huh? Are you a good girl? My dog's just like... Land. Infiltrate the deal. I know one reason... No. I don't know why it'd be more expensive for you. That doesn't make sense. Maybe I'll head over to the Vinewood car club at the end of the video and take a look for the stream. Thank you for the donation, though. Appreciate it, man. They'll probably give us trash double money week or double money next week. We have got good money the last few weeks. Yeah, we have. We got times 4 money on the bunker and then times 4 money on the hangar. I don't think we're getting... I don't know, though. Seems like Rockstar might be doing, like, their last hoorah before GTA 6. They're trying to keep people on the games. They're giving out good bonuses. That would be my guess. I made my video warning people about GTA Plus. I called that they were going to do times 4 money on the hangar a month ago. JW, why so much money? What do you mean? What do you mean, why so much money? Do you guys like my British accent? Would you like a bottle of water, mate? You can kill me now. Okay. Alright, we're good. It's times 2 for hangar and bunker. No, just the hangar this week. I think this generosity can be a way to compensate for so many bugs on enhanced. Maybe, but that would only be PC. There's still, you know, console, which is Rockstar's most... Console has way, way more people than PC. So, I can't imagine that would be why. You have a lot of money, but putting in the grind still? Is it for us? I mean, yeah. Obviously, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I would not be playing GTA. I'd probably still be chilling with friends every now and then, but I'd probably be playing Helldivers a lot, too. That's really as simple as it is. Problem is, I have 3 different YouTube channels. I have a Helldivers channel, which I haven't posted on in about a month now, and it's just because I don't know if I want to have 3 dedicated games to posting content on, you know? I don't know if I want to do that. I might start posting on the Helldivers channel again, though. Set my support tickets, and Rockstar just respond with they are looking into the issue and wait. Maybe they'll refund everybody. Wouldn't that be nice if they just automatically figured out how much money people were missing and they refunded it? Then I'd actually be able to title a video, Rockstar did a good thing. Alright. Boom. Did you know if you go back to the main menu after you complete a source and go back to the game, the cooldown will be gone? That's crazy. That's weird. It's almost like I'm doing that right now. Yes, indeed. Indeed. I did Dr. Dre in an hour and 15 minutes. Yep, that's how fast I did it. It's not really faster. Well, it is possible to complete it faster, but it's not really possible to complete it much faster. Like, when I try to make guides, there's 2 different types of content creators. There's content creators who will post a video of something that is literally impossible. Like, there's a video of somebody doing the Mackenzie Oscar Guzman flies again in 38 minutes, and I watched it. They hit, like, 10 homing rockets in a row on the Titan 250D. Like, every single one they hit in a row on the Titan 250D. And, you know, like, at that point, it's just not really possible for, like, me to do that. You know, something that is something I want to test. Go to La Mesa, bro. Still have not gotten Richmond. Something I do want to test. You guys know the glitch with the revolver, right? Where it shoots like a minigun. I want to know, does anybody know this from experience, or has anybody tested this? When you do the revolver glitch where it shoots like a minigun, is it possible to destroy the Titan 250D with that glitch, like, immediately? That would be really interesting. I doubt it. With the amount of gunfire you need to shoot the Titan 250D, I highly doubt it, but it would be very interesting if that was possible. It's not, that sucks. I tried. Yeah, it's just the Titan 250D takes so much of a beating. There's ways to get the laser to spawn. I've seen that. There are ways to get the laser to spawn. The problem is, this is the problem, right? You see, some of you may have seen the video where you can get the laser to spawn and then use it to destroy the Titan. But the problem is, to get the laser to spawn, you have to fly over to the military base, and you have to, like, circle around it and do a couple things, and then go back over to the hangar in the same lobby and start up the mission. And by the time you've gone over to the military base to do all the prep work, you've wasted the time that you would have saved. So, at that point, it's just pointless, right? That's the problem. That's the problem with speedrunning. Like, if you watch Dark Viper speedrun for the Cayo Perico heist, and I did it too at one point, you can get a helicopter to spawn at Cayo Perico. I'm a little worried about hitting that shopping cart, but you can get a helicopter to spawn at Cayo Perico. And the way you do it is by a lot of effort. You have to put a... So any of you that don't know, Cayo Perico is right here. Like, it's right here. But it's just not there. For us, it's not loaded in. But that's where it is on the map. So, if you put a dinghy there, and you put a sparrow on top of the dinghy, when you load into Cayo Perico, if you've done everything right, you will be able to get the sparrow to spawn at Cayo Perico. It takes so much effort to get that to work that it's just insane. All of that so that you can save, 3 minutes, 2 minutes in your speedrun. That's funny. Alright. I could be wrong, but I think there's a way to tell if you get La Mesa or Richmond. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I have no problem using the twin MGs from Mogul. Especially when I didn't need to get the Mogul upgrades a second time. Yeah, my Mogul upgrades haven't stayed there. But not too big of a deal. Hey Poob, grinding hanger, watching your stream. Thank you very much, Grizzly. Appreciate it, man. Nice to see all 230 of you faces on today's stream. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're not subscribed, make sure to do so. But yes, welcome to the channel. Nice to see all of you lovely people. And hopefully I'll be able to see more of you in my future content, streams, and videos. Shame they nerfed Cayo Perico so much they ended up breaking it and making all the guards cones blue, including the juggernauts, and making the gold lock as if it's off the radar. I don't know if I've had that problem, but I don't really see the Cayo Perico being... Honestly, I am one of the people that kind of agrees with Rockstar for nerfing the Cayo Perico heist. I'm not in protest of it. I have a video on my channel I posted a week ago. I can complete the entire Cayo Perico heist in 38 minutes, start to finish. It's a $1.2 million payout for 38 minutes of work. That's it. It's too much money. And not only that, but the Cayo Perico replay glitch honestly has broken GTA. Rockstar should have patched it years ago, but I think that it really hurt GTA. Why not park the Terabyte outside the hangar? Why would I do that though? Like, well, what's the advantage? The thing is, right? Again, this is exactly what I was talking about before with like getting the lasers for the Mogul. For me to park the Terabyte outside of the hangar, I have to go call in the Terabyte. I have to then drive it all the way from the gas station to my hangar. Or I can just, not, and load into a new lobby. The thing is, I'm loading into a new lobby every mission. And the reason why I'm loading into a new lobby is because it gets rid of the cooldown. So, the option is load into a new lobby and then have to go get... I don't know why I would get the Terabyte, I'm going to be honest. Have a good one. Higginbottom. Is it wrong? I finally got 4.5 million in a lobby of 25 people for 25 crates. Computer said 4 million, it should be 6 million. I'd recommend to watch my video titled Rockstar is effing you. It's posted like 3 days ago. Basically, Rockstar removed... Well, they didn't remove the high demand bonus, but it's a 12.5% bonus instead of 50%. I think you can only get 1.2 million with the tequila if you get over 90k from El Rubio safe with 2 coke. I mean, I always do it A on hard mode, which increases the payout by about 100,000. And not only that, I always get the elite challenge complete. Hard mode plus the elite challenge is an additional 100 and... No, it's an additional basically 200,000. So, I'm getting around 1.2 to 1.6 million every single time I do the heist. Will it always source 1 cargo per person? Yes. Up to 4 people. So, at max you can get 4 crates. Poob plays on PC or console. My PC takes much more than that to change the lobby. It's possibly 2 things. A, my Wi-Fi might be better than yours. I have around 700 Mbps, which is pretty good Wi-Fi. And B, my computer runs on a 4090 and a 7950X3D. So if you have an older computer that does not run as well, it's very possible that your computer just simply cannot load as fast as mine into a new lobby. So those are the 2 possibilities. It's probably a combination of both, to be entirely real. I kind of want to get a 5090, but at the same time, the 5090 costs so much, bro. It's $5,000. And I can sell my 4090 for $2,500, but that means I still have to pay $2,500 for a 5090. I have a bunch of computers that I want to sell. I have like 3 computers in my basement I want to sell, and I want to get a new car. You know, you can buy like a secondhand BMW. It's kind of interesting, you know. You see a lot of people that drive like, you know, you look at the road, you look at people driving down the street, and you see a lot of people in, and there's probably a lot of people in the chat as well, they're kind of like mid cars. What do I mean by mid cars? I mean like, you know, your average kind of Toyota. What's this car here? Is this a mid car? Actually, no, that's a pretty nice BMW. But, you know, you see stuff like your average vehicles. Toyota Camry, Honda Civic, Toyota, what is it? What's the CRV? Is that the Honda CRV? But, you know, you see a lot of average vehicles on the road. I've been looking at used BMWs, and not that old. You know, I've been looking at like I am currently looking at a 2013 BMW. It's a 350 horsepower. I can tell you what it is. I can show you a picture of it. I don't know if it'll pull it up. Let me see if you guys can see it. Here. Oh, this picture's awful. Why is this so small? That's what she said. Either way, I've been looking at... You guys can't even see it. But either way, it's a 2013 3 Series 328 all-wheel drive. It's a nice car. Its interior looks nice. And, you know, you think about it. Like, the average new car costs $50,000, I think. I think that's how much the average new car costs. Versus, you know, you can buy a car that's 5 years old for 10 grand, which would have been 50 grand on a new car. You don't want a Tesla? Yeah, maybe if I want to get firebombed. But, yeah, the car's nice. And it's $9,000. Like, it's got a lot of miles on it. It's got 120,000 miles. But that's just one. You know, if I spent probably 15 grand, I could get one with 70, 60,000 miles. It's a lot of miles, but as long as you take care of car, I have no problem with it. 328s are nice. Keep up on BMW maintenance. Remember, that's one step below a Benz. Benz, oh no, not quit. Benz are a lot more. I was asking, my uncle used to race BMWs. I asked him his opinion on BMWs because he owns an Alpina, which is like $150,000 car, and he's owned multiple BMWs. And I asked him his opinion, and he said BMWs aren't too bad. Obviously, they're going to be more expensive than like your average Toyota, but it's not going to be too bad, and it's just simply down to the fact that your average BMW is... Oh, wait, I'm not paying attention. I'm kind of meandering off here on off topic. You know, it's not too much. I think I read it was like $700 to $1,200 yearly maintenance. So if you're buying a car, you know, that's $10,000, and then you're paying, let's say, on average, $1,000 a year, that's probably more than you'd honestly spend. As long as you're a good car owner and you're keeping up with it, I'd probably say about $500 a year on maintenance. So, you know, if you have the car for 10 years, you're paying $5 grand. Maybe if you have an engine problem, 10 grand in those, you know, 5 years. But at the same time, if you buy a new car for $50,000 off the lot, it's gonna already be $50,000. And then if you keep that new car, you know, for 10 years, the warranty only lasts for like 4. So it's either you buy it, you know, this is the money sink that you live in with today's society, is that the problem with society right now, the reason why people stay in debt is they buy a new car and they lease it, right? And the way leases work, as you guys know, is you have 2 options with a lease. It's either you don't get to keep the car and the dealership takes it back and now you have to lease another car, or you get to buy the car back at a discounted rate once the lease is over. Those are kind of your 2 options. And the problem with that is if you don't get to buy the car back, you're literally just renting a car, right? The second problem is that if you know, let's say you buy a car for $50,000 off the lot and it's under warranty for 3 years, whatever, it saves you money for 3 years. But then after the warranty's off, now you have the option of either, you know, paying the same maintenance cost, but now you have a $50,000 car, or because the warranty's off, you now have to get rid of that car, you trade it in at the dealership and you get a new car. No matter what, you're losing, right? That's the problem. No matter what, you're losing. Because at the end of the day, if you're trying to keep that warranty or you're leasing, you're either A, not keeping the car, or because you're worried about having to pay maintenance costs, you're constantly trading in your car at the dealership at a worse value, getting a new car, and then doing the same thing over and over and over. I bet you people waste a lot of money on cars because of that, where I don't really care if my car's older, right? I was legitimately looking at some older Mercedes. The problem is Mercedes do cost an insane amount to upkeep. Only specific dealers and locations can work on Mercedes. And not only that, the work is incredibly expensive. So that's why I don't really, you know, like I was looking, there was a Mercedes AMG, I don't know what specific model it was because there's so many different Mercedes models, but it was nice. It had 400 horsepower. It was a 2015 Mercedes. It had Bluetooth. It was, you know, like, if it was a brand new car, it probably would have been $80,000. The reason it was only $14,000 is not because there was any problems with it that I was aware of. It looked pretty mint. The problem is that if you have a problem with the vehicle, you have to pay $20,000 for an engine repair. You know, if the engine goes bad, you got to pay $20K for a new engine. You got to pay a specific dealer, you know, $200 an hour to work on the car because it's a special vehicle. The parts cost more because all the parts are rarer, and, you know, they're ripping you off because they can. That's the problem with getting a Mercedes, is that the repair costs are just a nightmare. If you have enough money, a Mercedes is fine. But if you don't have a lot of money, I feel like getting a Mercedes is a terrible idea. You know? There was a Bentley Continental that I saw for sale nearby. It was $20,000. I was like, damn, that's a good deal. Until you realize that you're paying $2,500 to $5,000 a year to maintain the car. That's insane. I mean, it's actually not that much when you realize that's like a $200,000 car brand new. But still, like, that's the problem. I remember watching a Top Gear episode when James May had some old Rolls Royce, and he said that if the hydraulic suspension went bad on the car, it's cooked. It would be like a $200,000 replacement because the person who makes the hydraulic suspension no longer exists, and the original Rolls-Royce factory went out of business that made it. So basically the car's screwed. So you can buy the car for cheap. You can buy the car for $5,000 and it runs, beautifully because it's got a hydraulic suspension. But the moment something goes wrong, you're screwed. So that's the problem. That's why usually you will see very high-end vehicles lose a lot of value, is because people don't want to pay the maintenance costs. So they'll sell them, they'll get a newer one with a warranty, and they'll keep repeating that process. However, I don't mind it with a BMW because the maintenance cost isn't too bad. And as I said, I can buy I'm looking at like a 2015 to a 2015 to maybe 2005 BMW era. And, not only can you get 300 plus horsepower, but you can get a really nice car for literally like 10 grand. I put 20 grand into my truck, and it's a 1983 Toyota. I might sell my truck and then just put that money towards a car instead and save the rest. I love the BMW M4. My dad had the BMW M4 GT. I don't remember what it is, but it's the one that, like, you'll die if you, try to accelerate in it. But yeah, very nice. For a warranty, you have to remember all the repairs have to be done at the dealer. Yes, but the nice thing is that they're free. Like, if the dealer screws up the repair, the dealer has to fix the screwed up repair. Pretend you bring your BMW to a... Well, honestly, it doesn't matter where you go, right? If any place screws up your repair, they're going to have to fix it. But the difference is, you're going to get a loaner car when you bring it to a dealership, and if they do screw it up, they're going to have to fix it again, and again, and again. So at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. Alright. Here we go. Narcotics land. We started with 21 crates today, so we've done about 9 crates in an hour. Or, yeah, about 10 crates in an hour. Not too bad. Especially because I paused and we had a couple unfortunate moments. Alright. F82 M4 GTS. Yeah, probably. I think it was a 2020. I just, like, spat everywhere. But I think it was a 2024 model he had. He didn't love the car. Well, he liked the car. The problem was, we used to live in Colorado, a place called Fort Collins, and the roads are terrible there. Like, it's a nice town, but the roads are equivalent to, like, this road. You can't drive a car that has, 2 inches of suspension on a road in a bustling city. It's just, you can't do it. What do you call somebody with no body, no arms, no nose? A poob. What type of cars you guys have? Nobody's. Okay. You poob. That's such a bad joke. But yeah, let me know what vehicles, if you own any vehiculars, let me know what you drive. Let's see who's got the coolest car. Alright, let's destroy the trailer. I hate how slow the oppressor, oh, I'm stuck on that ledge. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boop. And off we go. Friend of mine got a bunch of money a few years back and wanted to buy a Lamborghini, then found out it's 10K a month upkeep. Yeah. Lamborghinis are nice. Like, if you told me, pretend I was, like, super rich, and you told me, you can have any special car model, what would you choose? I'd probably choose one of those one-off Lamborghinis, but that's the problem with them. I love the Diablo. I love the Espada, which is what the Toreador is based off of. I love all the Lambos. They're, in my opinion, Lamborghinis are what fun people like, and then boring business people get Ferraris. Douchebags are what I consider Ferrari owners. I used to have an AMG S63, now drive a Mazda. Not bad. I have an Alfa Romeo. I can do the second part, Quadrifoglio. But I never remember how to pronounce the first part. Is it Giulia? Giulia? Guacamole? Alfa Romeo is an interesting one. Alphas are not too expensive. Problem is that they die. Like, as Jeremy Clarkson says, buying an Alpha is basically like buying a ticking time bomb. Because eventually you're going to have a problem with that car, and repairing that problem is nearly impossible. There's a Maserati. I don't remember what the Maserati specifically was, but it's a beautiful car. All Maseratis are beautiful. And, it's one of the nice Maseratis. And it was like 30,000 on Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, that's not terrible. But the problem is, if a Maserati has a problem, it's maintained by Ferrari, which means you're paying hand over fist to repair it. Giulia is how you pronounce it? I sees. If I had Walmart money, I'd have a Lamborghini Diablo. If I had Walmart money, I'd have a Lamborghini Diablo GTR. Alright. Audi RS6, not bad. I like Audis. Audis are nice. I really like the Audi e-tron or whatever, the the electric one. But I'd never buy... Well, I wouldn't buy an electric car until the technology's a little bit better. The fact that Alfa Romeo is owned by Fiat. We all know what Fiat stands for. Yeah. What do I think of the Ford GT? Fun fact, my father owned one of those as well. You might think my father was super rich, but... I mean, like, my family had money, but not, like, super rich money. We weren't living in, like, some Beverly Hills mansion. We were, like, upper middle class, but he always had a thing for, like, cars. My dad loves cars. We have a... I don't know what year it is, a 1980 Porsche in the garage, and a BMW M something. It's an older one. It's like a maybe it's a 2000 BMW. He's a big car guy. But he at one point owned a Ford GT. Not the original Mark II, but the 2005, I think it was, Ford GT. The problem was, once again, repairing the car. I think only 2 Ford dealerships in the entire state of New Jersey we lived in could repair it. He had to drive 2 hours to repair it. He got rid of the car before, unfortunately, I think he probably bought the car for like maybe $100,000 or so, maybe a little less. I don't know how much they were when they first came out, but when he got rid of it, now they're worth like $500,000, It's unfortunate, but he's owned probably, 50 cars at this point, 50 different cars. He sells one, buys another, sells one, buys another. I would only want an electric car when it can finally bring out the batteries that charge in 1 minute like a gas station. Well, there is a new type of charging, I don't remember what, there's a new folding phone, and I don't remember what the model is. I actually really wanted to buy it, but unfortunately, I think it's made by OnePlus or something, but there's a new folding phone which uses a new battery technology, like a carbon special battery, and it lasts way longer, and it fits into the same size as a normal battery. And I think if car manufacturers take advantage of that, legitimately we might be getting like 1,000 miles in electric vehicles with the same size batteries. That would be insane. If you can get 1,000-mile range, I wouldn't mind waiting, an hour for my car to charge, because at the end of the day, I'll just plan my route at a food place. 1,000 miles, you'd never have to worry. Yeah, silicon carbide, that's what it is. And I think that battery technology could be the future. I also think that if they messed around with capacitors, they could possibly make electric cars better. But I'm still under the belief that hydrogen is the way to go. I've been under that belief for a while. If hydrogen-powered cars can get properly done, that's the way to go. It's literally water as a byproduct. Like, they just need to put more... They need to put more effort into hydrogen. At the end of the day, the problem with batteries is that you have to mine lithium. And mining lithium is not only terrible for the environment, not that our politicians care, but it's not only terrible for the environment, but it's also just, it's not sustainable. At some point, you will run out of lithium unless you design a new type of battery. So I really think hydrogen is the future for cars at some point, once we've ran through our natural gas reserves. Won't be in my lifetime. I don't think we'll ever run out of gas in my lifetime. We'll just steal it from other countries if we run out of gas. Or somehow we'll make our own synthetic gas. We already do make synthetic gas. I'm pretty sure Porsche has a whole plant where they do. But I think the future is most likely going to be hydrogen. That would be my guess. What do you call someone in a police outfit? Police outfit? Let me guess. A police officer? How you doing, Henier? If it doesn't have an exhaust, it ain't a car. Pretty sure a car is just something with 4 wheels that drives. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of people that are like that. They're like, God damn it, I can't trust you. You know, you see like a lot of Republicans. And as I've said on the previous stream, I'm neither Republican nor Democrat. So you can't say like, oh, you're a lefty. I don't really care what you call me, but saying that you can't like a car because it doesn't have a internal combustion engine doesn't really make sense. It's like saying you don't like new phones because they're not pieces of trash. Like, at the end of the day, internal combustion engine is not very efficient. Even if you get the most efficient internal combustion engine, it is still very inefficient. So if you can make a more efficient way that has 0 byproduct, I don't mind it, right? I don't mind it. Like, cool, it's nice to hear your car go blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, I still think it would be a lot funnier to go up against some muscle car that goes blah, 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 in a hydrogen-powered little boat and smoke it. I think that would be absolutely hilarious. Like, you know, a lot of people, a lot of, like, big muscle heads are like, I can't ever lock a muscle or an electric car. It's not the same thing. And then somebody pulls out, like, their freaking Lucid with 1,300 horsepower and blows the doors off any freaking gas-powered car from here to Timbuktu. They've been working to get hydrogen to work for 40 years. Not likely to happen. I mean, electric vehicles have only started taking off in the last, you know, what? Not even 10 years, really 5 years. Look at AI. AI really hasn't started taking off up until about 2-3 years ago. And now look at where it's going. And give it another, I think another 5 to 10 years, AI will take over 90% of everybody's life, including jobs. We are going to be living in a very different world very soon. So, you know, with the way technology advances and the way human civilization advances, it's only a matter of time before you find a solution for something. It's not about efficiency, it's just more fun. It is more fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like, why do you think I'm looking at, you know, BMWs and not a random Toyota? Like, we like cars because they're nice, you know? But if you told me that I could have the exact same horsepower in an electric vehicle, like, for example, the Porsche Taycan, I think the Porsche Taycan is incredibly beautiful looking. And the only problem with it is it has terrible range, but I really like the Taycan. And if you told me, you know, hey, you can buy a Taycan for the same price you're buying this car for, I'd be like, hell yeah, bro. I love the Taycan. You know, if a car looks nice and it's nice to drive, I have no problem with the vehicle, you know? It's just the problem right now is electric cars are very expensive because they cost more time to make, they cost more money to research, so they're sold at a much more expensive price tag. Hybrids are about as close as you're going to get right now to, like, the best possible gas mileage. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one missed. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Republicans love Tesla all of a sudden. Yeah, I know. It's all stupid. Politics are so dumb. Like, if you look at politics from an unbiased point of view, you just realized how dumb everything sounds. You know? Like, I don't like Biden. I didn't like Biden. I didn't like Kamala. You know, I like guns. I believe in self-defense. I play GTA. I think that should say enough. But, you know, I believe in self-defense. If somebody breaks into my house, I want a gun to shoot them. So, you know, removing guns in Europe has not made it safer. If anything, it's probably made it worse because of now all the stabbings. But point being, you know, I like some things, but the problem is just like, nobody ever has an opinion. It's just what they think will make people happy. Have you Five Nights at Freddy's movie? Have I seen the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I haven't. Yes, actually. I have seen the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I was kind of bummed Matt Pat wasn't in it. Or no, was Matt... Maybe Matt Pat wasn't in it. Markiplier wasn't in it. I think Markiplier was supposed to be in it, and he wasn't because he was filming Iron Lung. I don't know when the hell Iron Lung's going to come out, but I really want to watch it. It better be good. Alright. My trick rocks. Thank you very much, Arsh Deep. I like your name. I've seen you on the stream. Is Hangar still down, or can I at least make 10 million? What do you mean? I mean, if you times 4, it's still going to be 10 million. You'll be fine. But if you're asking, like, am I going to get the 50% high demand bonus? I don't think so, unless you contact Rockstar support. Fusion, the ultimate energy source. I mean, technically, nuclear power. Didn't they make a fusion reactor? Is that what you're referring to? Like the new fusion reactor China made or something that's like 99% efficient or something like crazy? You know, that's crazy. And that is definitely the future. But the problem is Americans are a bunch of pussies and they refuse to invest in nuclear power. We're finally starting back up the 3 Mile Island, but like nuclear power is just flat better than every other form of power, especially with the new fusion reactors. But people are so scared that, oh, we're gonna have a nuclear bomb. Like, that's not how it works. Okay. You should make a video of you contacting Rockstar or some like me. I don't know how, but I need to because I want to protest. You mean like how to contact Rockstar? I mean, all you have to do is go to Google, type in Rockstar support, and then put in your account social club details. You know, if you don't, I don't think, no, you can play GTA without an account, but if you haven't, I would make an account, social club account, but all you have to do is put in your social club account, email, and password, whatever the email is associated with your account, and then you can make a support ticket saying, hey, I got screwed out of this, you know. Great. Bro, we have not gotten the Richmond mission. It's been 40 minutes now since I set that stopwatch timer, and I still have not gotten the Richmond mission. Like, what is going on here, Rockstar? Is it worth selling my LSIA Hangar and moving to Sankudo? Does it actually matter? I would say it's much better. First of all, because Sandy Shores Airfield mission, a lot of the missions that are over in Sandy Shores are going to be quicker to get to. There are missions that are also near the LSIA hangar, but in general, I seem to get the missions near my hangar more. The other reason is because of the fact that you get access to the military base for free. So you don't need to worry about getting cops, a 4-star wanted level, if you fly too close to the military base. So it's a big advantage. And it's not that big of a price difference. It's like $1 million price difference. I mean, that's one Cayo Perico heist. So personally, I'd say it's not a bad investment if you plan on grinding the crates out, because you'll make that money back in one sale mission this week. It's over here. I think it's over here, right? Yeah, it is. I don't see the helicopter. No, I see it now. It didn't render in until just now. It's always foggy when I do this mission. I think Rockstar added that fog, though. I think that fog was there on purpose so that they could render things in and you couldn't see it. Boop. Alright, and off we go. You know, even though the oppressor missiles are nerfed, they're still really, really dangerous. Like, the fact I can just turn my vehicle around like this, get a quick lock on, immediately destroy the helicopter and keep going, it's kind of crazy. It takes an hour to get 10 crates. I don't know how you guys do it so fast. It takes me about an hour as well to get 10 crates. I just keep grinding it. I've not, trust me, I did not start at 0 today. I started at 20. I'm about the same time as you. You can't do it faster than about 5 minutes a crate. You know, it is 3 minutes for the faster ones, but it's 5 minutes for the slower ones, plus the lobby swapping and things. It's about 5 minutes a crate on average for me. I don't mean to sound overly sentimental, but it's going to be weird abandoning the GTA 5 when GTA 6 Online comes out. Then again, the new GTAs always overshadow the old ones. Yep. It's going to be interesting. Well, you know, the old GTAs got overshadowed because the online wasn't really a huge presence. You have to remember, San Andreas, you had the story mode, and that was it. You know, Liberty City, you had an online. I never played Liberty City Online because I was too young, but, like, the online mode in Liberty City really wasn't much of an online mode. There weren't many updates for it. It was kind of just meh. GTA 5 Online is really the situation where it's been a decade, right? There have been people that have lived and died that have played like, there have been literally people who, you know, were 20 when GTA came out and have died before GTA 6 came out from a car crash or something. Like, I bet you thousands of people. And it's just, it's gonna be weird. I don't know how Rockstar is going to be able to do this. Because they'll pull it off. I'm confident that they'll pull it off, because even Rockstar knows if they screw up GTA 6, that's it. They're cooked. But I don't know how they're going to pull it off, because I can't imagine they're going to take all the vehicles, all the planes, everything that exists in GTA 5 and bring it in the GTA 6. There's no way. So my assumption is that GTA 6 Online will be an entire new fresh start, just like GTA 5 Online. There will be a limited amount of vehicles in the store. There will be no weaponized vehicles when the game first comes out. And then throughout the years, the game will get updates, it will get businesses, and it will get properties that are different from the current game. And that's what they're going to do. That's my guess, is we're going to have an entirely different... Obviously, I think we'll get hangars. I think we'll get things, you know, similar to what we have. I can't imagine they're not going to give us hangars and planes and jets, but I think the way that GTA 6 Online will be is basically GTA 5 Online 2.0. Do you think GTA 6 will be the last one for the franchise? Nah, no way. I mean, it'll be the last one for a lot of us, because we'll be frickin' 50 years old by the time GTA 7 comes out. But in general, GTA 6, you know, it took 10 years for GTA 5, so you can predict it's about 10 years per GTA title. So if that's the case, GTA 7 will be 2035 to 2040. So you might literally be waiting for 2040 for GTA 7. There will be a GTA 7 if GTA 6 does incredibly well, which it will. Alright. Polito Bay, bro. GTA Online will be ported to GTA 6, however, only accessible to Los Santos map. Going to be GTA 6 map, has a restriction unless you unlock it. I got no clue. I don't think that will be the case, because, I don't know, we'll see. It's Miami, that's all I know. Augmented reality, GTA 7. Honestly, it wouldn't be very surprising. We're going to be seeing a lot of technological advancements in VR. I think over the next 10 years, we're going to be seeing a lot of changes to how technology works, right? We're already in the foldable stage. I think at some point we will start using, you know, like those stupid Google Vision glasses that, like, were, like, supposed to be the future, and you'd put on the glasses and you'd be able to see, like, Tony Stark stuff. I think that will become a reality at some point in my lifetime. I don't know when, but I am under the assumption that within the next, you know, 10 to 20 years, we can expect to start seeing technology that will encompass your vision and integrate with you. Alright. That exists. It does exist, but it's shitty right now. It exists. I know. Marquez Brownlee made a video on the Snapchat glasses, and there was another company that made them too. But they're trash. They're trash because they're in their infancy stages. The battery lasts an hour. They're bulky. Nobody's going to wear them. All right? Give it 10 years, and I think we will start being in a situation where it becomes a reality. I just wanted to tell you I'm sourcing cargo and watching your live. Very nice. How you doing, ATL? Nice to see you on the stream. I'm going to do one more source today, and then we will call it. I was going to keep sourcing until we got Richmond, but it's already 10:22, and I want to end off the stream before 10:30 so that I can do some recording and schedule my videos. I don't want to go to sleep too late. I'll probably stream some more tomorrow as well. We'll be able to fill this probably to 50 crates tomorrow, so it won't be too bad. Even when VR came out and everybody hyped it up, meanwhile it was just a screen on your face. Yeah, it is just a screen on your face. Your Discord link isn't working. I don't know how that would be possible. I just made a new link, though. Weird. Oh. Kring. We have to lose the cops. I always found it cool that you can actually make your way inside this building. I wish the glass wasn't bulletproof, though. Oh. That guy's not happy with me. Oh no, guys. There's a helicopter on me. I was gonna laugh if that missile had hit, but unfortunately it didn't. Alright, well, I guess we gotta wait for the cops to get lost. That was a great job there in your weaponized Kanata. That was truly amazing. Is there two inside cars in GTA Online? I don't know what you mean. Bro, can I just lose the cops already? I hate that you have to lose the cops on this mission. Watching from Toronto. Very, very nice. Wish there was more source missions after grinding Hangar for so long to get boring. Indeed. Well, there are more source missions. You can do the air missions and want to die. The air missions suck. Okay. Let's do one more. One more. And then we're all done. Have fun with the air mission? Yeah, exactly. Well, I guess we'll never know if it's faster to source with the Sparrow or the Oppressor, because I literally, I stopwatched how long it took me to do specifically the Richmond mission. And it's like Rockstar's listening to me. I did not get, in an hour and 30 minutes, I got the Richmond mission once. Like, what? What is that luck, bruh? Okay, online, play GTA Online, blah, 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 blah. And here we go. Air sourcing is much fun, but some take time. I don't find it fun personally. It takes too long. Is my dog still there? Indeed, she is. Do you know how you can transfer from PS4 to PC? You cannot transfer from console to PC, unfortunately. You might be able to, but you will have to contact Rockstar support and suck them off. That's about as much as you can hope. Alright, let's do this last mission. Pray that it's Richmond. Polito Bay. Well, we're not doing that one anyway. A new session. Alright. Here we go. Eight years later, hop back onto the blah 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 and land. What do we get this time? La Mesa, whatever. See, if you want me to do the Raiju, what I have to do is I have to go to manage vehicles, I have to return this, and I have to scroll until I see the Raiju. Then I have to go to service vehicles, Kosatka, Sparrow. Then I have to get into my Sparrow, and then fly my Sparrow over to the Raiju. Then I have to hop into the Raiju, and then I have to bring it over to La Mesa. I just can't imagine this is faster. Because then you have to land the Sparrow, hop out of the Sparrow, get into the Raiju. Here we go. Use your CEO, Sanchez. I don't know if it would spawn next to me, does it? No, I guess it does. It doesn't really matter too much, though. Sparrow is just as fast. Alright, now we can head to La Mesa. It's faster if you stay in one session all the time. Yeah, but then you're losing, you know, out on sourcing one crate over and over and over, so it's whatever. You guys like my period blood Raiju? Going in the Sparrows faster than that. Yeah, I agree. It's just, like, it takes too much time. But we'll see. We'll see how quick I can complete this mission. I can see how much time is remaining, so I can know how long it takes me to do this. I know exactly how much time it takes me to do this. Alright. Period blood Raiju is crazy. Nah, it's great. It's great. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, wait, I already went past it. For some reason, I always, like, miss this location. It's because the yellow dot is past the bridge, even though the generator is right here. Did I destroy it? No, I need to back it up a teeny bit. There you go. Okay. Then we hop out. Run over here. And get back in. How much have I made so far this week? About 15 million. I haven't grounded too much because, you know, I've got 440 million already on this account. So for me, it's more just for fun, for chilling with you guys, rather than it is the money. Well, back we go. How much time do you save with the source hangar cargo trick? What do you mean the source hangar cargo trick? You mean like the one where you mean the cooldown removal? It's definitely a much better way to do it. So far it's been 3 minutes and 30 seconds on this mission. I don't know, guys. It might be faster to use the Raiju. We'll have to see. And then we fly it right here. Alright, easy. That's something that would be nah, I don't know how much that would matter. Let's try one more. Just because I really want to get Richmond, even though the game refuses to give me it. I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to try and speedrun it a little bit faster. And we're going to see how fast I can do it with the Raiju. What days do you stream, or are they random? They're completely random. Like, whenever I stream, completely random. It just depends, because I run 2 YouTube channels, so it entirely depends on whether I feel like streaming or not, you know? I stream almost daily for my other channel, because it makes more money in terms of donations, so if this channel made more money in donations, I'd probably slow down on streaming with that channel, but right now, ugh, had a burp. Right now, my average stream on the other channel makes probably $50 a stream, which isn't a crazy amount, but, you know, it's an hour and a half of work. And sometimes, you know, I've had people legitimately donate $500. So, you know, on average, it's probably like $50 to $100 a stream on my other channel versus $5 at best on this channel. So, that's as simple as it is. At some point, maybe this channel will do a lot better, but right now it's definitely not in that situation. Elborough Heights. Sucky my sticky Rockstar. I swear, bro. When you invite players, it'll be faster. I've said it so many times, you ploober. You ploober. Alright, listen. I'm sourcing 1 crate at a time, right? Take a look at my computer, right? I have, right now, 36 narcotics, okay? Let's pretend I was playing with 4 people, alright? We sourced 4 crates. Now I have to wait a 10-minute cooldown before I can source those crates again. So, what you're saying is that now I have to wait 10 minutes with my friends to start the next source, when I could just load into a new lobby and then, you know, do the source anyway. So, okay, the vehicle does spawn right next to you. That's nice. Okay, so let me start a stopwatch. And start. Okay, so we'll see how fast this is. And in we go. I thought the cooldown is less with players. No, I think the cooldown's actually more. Tag all other channels. I might. The problem is my other channel, it's a game that nobody's playing. It's World of Tanks. So it's just, you know, the problem is it's not the same thing. So it doesn't really help the algorithm when you have people that watch GTA tune into your World of Tanks channel. Spawn Sanchez, it can be faster. Yeah, it probably is. Although, you know, you're only saving like 4 seconds anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Infiltrate the deal. This mission is across the entire map. They're going to fix the sale thing. I got screwed. I sold out before the info came out about the screw up, so I didn't record the sale. I don't know if... I doubt they'll fix it. They'll probably just let it blow over. That's usually what Rockstar does. They don't give a shit about us, let's be honest, guys. Rockstar says, we have your money. Anyway, you know, they don't care if they screw us over. God, the Raiju's so fast, isn't it? Look at the speed on this thing. Alright. I'll probably announce the giveaway winners tonight. I'm going to have to do that. I need to set a reminder. I just need to pick 20 random names. Okay. And where's the crate? There it is. There you go. And got it. Alright, back we go. Yeah, you know what? As much as I hate to admit it, it might be faster using the Raiju to source. Just because of how fast it is. I have to say. I'll probably make a video on the, you know, the fastest ways to grind in GT. You know what? Maybe that's what I'll... After I finish this stream, maybe I'll do a video on the fastest ways to grind in Grand Theft Auto Online. And I'm going to showcase the fastest ways, because... I have to say, the Raiju's pretty quick. We're at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and this mission was across the entire map. It took me 2 minutes and 45 seconds to do the Richmond mission with my Sparrow, was it? Does anybody remember? I think it was with my Sparrow. I think it was. Somebody, yeah. Pretty sure it was with my Sparrow. So, 2 minutes and 45 seconds with my Sparrow. This mission was all the way across the map. Definitely a lot further of a distance than the Richmond mission. And yet this one I'm going to complete in around 3 minutes 10. It's not that much of a difference of time, really, when you think about it. So, yeah. However, my landing could have been a little better there. I came in too fast. There you go. It's so fast, but it's hard to actually get the cargo with the Raiju. Alright. Alright, wait, one more, guys. I'm like a drug addict. One more. Third time's the charm for the Richmond mission, okay? Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. I like to pick up the cargo with the jet. Alright. It's always one more than it's 3 a.m. Well, it's only one more until I technically would fill my warehouse, so it would be one more for about an hour and a half. One more. We gotta get this. We gotta get this. The only way I'm doing another one after this crate is if somebody donates for me to keep going. Apart from that, I'm stopping after this one. Okay. Jesse, we need the crates. Jesse, we need the crates. Source. Narcotics. Land. Richmond. La Mesa's fine. It's whatever. Alright. Alright, let me do this as fast as I possibly can. So what you have to do... Alright. So... I'll start the stopwatch in a moment. So, Securo serve, CO abilities, and then Sanchez. Okay, and start. Okay. And while we're going to this, manage vehicles, Raiju. And we drive towards the Raiju, which should spawn right here. There you go. Okay. And set it in the jet mode. You know, another way I could test if it's faster is if I could hop into my Raiju when I load into the lobby. Immediately spawn it outside. Go back into my hangar, start up the mission, and then it'll spawn me right outside with the Raiju, and then I don't have to do that middle step there, and it might fly faster. Alright, we're going to test that too. We're going to see what's faster. Just out of curiosity. Well, yeah. What do you guys think is faster? What I just said? Or the other? I'm going to try that as well. Okay. I lied. We're doing one more crate again. I'm just going to test that because I want to see if that's faster or not. Okay. And... here we go. Okay. Overall better store so you can repair. And it doesn't matter, I'm loading a new lobby anyway, as soon as I do it. There you go. Land this right here. Hop out of the Raiju. Go. See, now this one I don't know if it was faster with the Raiju. So far, we're at 2 minutes on the clock, and I still have to hop back into the Raiju and fly all the way back. Alright, here we go. I have to wait for my plane to get out of this area, and then we can tilt it up. And there we go. Alright, off we go. Raiju must already be spawned. You have to spawn outside your hangar and spawn the Raiju. Then, Raiju must already spawn. You have to spawn outside the hangar, spawn the Raiju, then enter the hangar? You'll see what I'm gonna do. You'll see what I'm gonna do. I use the Hydra, but the armor is bad. Oh, we smokes. I'm trying to think. I could also technically set my spawn location to the... Could also technically set your spawn location to either the arcade or your garment factory. And then you could do the mission from your garment factory or arcade. Alright, so let's bring it in. This is going to despawn in front of me. There you go. Then we slow it down and... die. I did not stop it fast enough. That's great. That's actually amazing. Good thing I have GTA Plus, so I can just immediately claim it. There you go. It's returned. Give me the crate. Give me the crate. There you go. I did the other thing the exact same day. I thought I was going slow enough, too. That took me 4 minutes that time, see? I don't know if that's faster. I don't know if that's faster. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, but there's one other theory I want to test. There's one other theory I want to test. I like how, like, the moment I say, like, I'm going to end off the stream is when we boost up in viewers to 275 now. You ploobers. Where were you earlier? That's it. That's it. Let's get it to 300 viewers, then I'm going to immediately end the stream. Listen, if you guys are enjoying the content, you want to see more streams, I'll be streaming this game every other day or so. Alright, here we go. Did you know you don't have to go to story mode? Pretty sure you do have to go to story mode. I mean, I can load, but I don't think you can go into an invite-only lobby from that first page, can you? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, so here's my thought process. Let me start the stopwatch. Well, wait. My Raiju, I don't think my Raiju's on the hangar floor, so we have to go bring it out really quickly. Yeah, it's not. One sec. We have to go do that. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. You have to go to main menu story mode. That's how it works. That's what I did. Non-console puts you in public lobby. Exactly. That's what I mean. If you had a way to go immediately into... I'm going to take up my savage position. That should be fine. Okay. So, let's pretend... Alright, let me load a new lobby. We'll compare the timing, okay? Here we go. Okay, so normally... You know, I'd run over to my thing, and I'd sit on the computer, so let's pretend... Okay, running over there... Getting my fat ass on the computer, turning on the computer, and going over to the source page, and now I'm sourcing. So now I'm going to start the stopwatch for our Raiju to get a similar idea of the time. Okay, so we're going to bring this out. And then, oh, this definitely is not faster. This way is way slower, bruh. Because I have to bring it all the way over here, and then I have to bring it all the way over here. Nah, this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. Nah, this ain't it. Not it. This is not the way you want to do it. I never get grief doing it in a pub lobby. I just recommend starting back in a public lobby. You are forgetting one crucial detail. I'm gonna let your thinker-thonker, I'm gonna let your noggin come up with the response I'm gonna give you. Alright, thinky-thonky for a moment. What do you think I'm gonna say in response to you loading into a public lobby? What do you think I'm going to say? We'll see if you can guess it. What do you do if you get the truck mission? You complete it. Yes, I know. Come on, Rike. Is it Rike or Reek? Tell me. Alright, hear me out. But when you load into a... There's two reasons. First of all, if you load into a lobby that's too populated, you're not going to be able to register as a CEO. That's the first reason. Second reason is because it takes 8 freaking years to load into a public lobby. It takes me 15 seconds to go from story mode into an invite-only lobby and start the source. It takes me sometimes 2 minutes of staring at the frickin' clouds to then time out loading into a session, to then have to go back in the story mode to then go to an online session. There is no advantage just going in. There's no, trust me, I've thought about going into public lobbies. It is not worth the time. This is not worth the time. Public lobbies suck. They suck big donkey balls, bro. They're terrible. Alright, where's the crate? I see it. There you go. I mean, the Raiju's definitely faster with this method, but it just took so much longer. I mean, it wasn't that much longer, to be fair. I'm at 2 minutes and 50 seconds right now. But the Raiju's faster, but it's not better. Is this Legacy? No, this is enhanced. As you can see from my Vinewood Car Club application. Speaking of ammo, I should probably purchase all my ammo while I remember. Bro, the Raiju's so fast with the speed bug, though. Popping it out of the hangar. If you're sourcing the truck mission, destroy it, drops all the cargo, then you can use your vehicle to fly instead of the truck. This only works with sourcing, not delivering. If you're talking about that one, then you just don't do that mission and you skip it. Alright, watch this. You ready for the best landing you've ever seen in your life? Here we go. Boom! Look at this. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that beautiful landing. Will we lose the cops? There we go. Fire? Yeah. Thought it only works with helicopters. No, it works with planes too. Alright, well there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be the end of today's live stream. I appreciate all of you being here. A lot of you started joining right towards the end, which I guess is a little unfortunate for me. Maybe some of you are on like California time or something. But if you enjoy streams like this and you want to see more in the future, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. And I will be streaming more. Make sure you stay tuned for the videos. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye.